Bana beno baji benda balo.
Why would they come now? They abandoned me for over a year.
Mbwachini baji balo mpinjeo. Bavo bandekela chijumu chumone chitup.
They are probably hungry.
Ndimweka ne bajini nzala ya bunyi.
So, we abandon one of our own until our stomach juices churn.
Tujibalekela mwako tuji tone hatungu nzala bikola.
Perhaps you will be released.
Imwe misangu ni bikala bakuno lekela.
Why should I believe in that?
Mbwachini njini chabakuita buji balo.
My brothers are letting me take the punishment for what we all did.
Bana betu mbandekela nyoka bwa malo on sort of bens.
Are you ready to tell me the whole story? What did you do?
Ujuma kungambila muyuki yonswany nchinchi no bens.
All of us did it.
Twetu bons to bens abolob.
What did all of you do?
Nchinchi no vunwenu bons bens. Joseph uvumunanga kujileja kumpala kwabo.
The dreamer, l'homme de rêve.
Mwena ndota.
Our father heaped gifts on him after Rachel died.
Papa wetu uvumunanga kumupesha bintu bya bunyi hanyuma halufu lwa lakela.
Rachel?
Lakela.
Yeah. The favorite wife.
Mukaji munanyibwe.
Our father's first choice.
Jisungula ja kumpala jufu papa mwensi.
He married our mother, Leah, by mistake.
Wakasela mama wetu Leah kumpuka.
From guilt,
Uvumwenze jibwa.
he was tricked. He thought she was Rachel.
Bavu bamujing. Uvumwele menjine uvulakel.
Then, when the veils came off,
Pashisha hakumbusha ibilamba.
why would she, Leah, you said, put herself before Rachel?
Mbwachenganyi Leah uvumujifila kumpala kwa lakela.
Our grandfather insisted that Leah be married first. She was the older of the two.
Kakwetu uvumusumisha bwa Leah sejibo kumpala bwalo uvumukulumpa kuji lakela.
Did your father accept her then, after such a trick?
Papa webo vumuita babwalo wabwani. Hanyuma ha chivuchenze kachi.
What choice did he have? He received Rachel too, eventually.
Njisungula kai juvu yumwensi. Baka muhesha Rachel hanyuma ha malonsu.
And Rachel was the favorite.
Rachel uvujiswa jende jantu ajijilu.
Leah gave him many children, including me.
Leah wakamulelela bana babunyi nyimema panyi.
Barren for years.
Uvungumba mungachu mabijumu bya bunyi.
So we did two sons, Joseph and Benjamin.
Kajikundekelu wakalela bana babichi Joseph ni Benjamin.
And she died.
Yeye kufu.
Our father, nous avons le mot heaped again.
Papa wakatungunuka nejubungama bwa bana ba lakela ne bwa Rachel wend.
Go on.
Kajipashish.
He gave Joseph a coat worth more than anything the rest of us could afford.
Wakenzela Joseph chuvualo.
Worth more than anything the rest of us could afford.
Wakenzela Joseph chuvualo chuvuchimpo kupita bintu byons bitu vutu elementu bokopeta.
A coat.
Chuvualo.
Joseph. Le nom.
Joseph.
That's who I saw in my dream.
Yeye akiomvu mumona muchilota chanyi.
Perhaps you sensed it from my thoughts, from the secrets I didn't speak.
Imwe misangu uvumumvo bwalwebu kujambulisha ja byereji byanyi byamenji. Mumalu masoko hamuchi mwakula to.
The coat was made of fine fabric.
Chuvalo achi chuvuchenze ni manda mimpe.
Hold on. So start with that. I don't know what fabric it was made of.
Nchena mumanya chilamba peshe manda avuba chenza na auto.
There were many pieces sewn together.
Kuvu mekala abunyi avumatela kabakamu.
I handled it.
Memo kuchilenga kubyansi.
Reds and yellows and blues and purples.
Kuvu bikunza bya bleu bya makala a jaune ni makala mashile shilangan.
It was as though the inheritance of every one of Leah's sons had been spent on Joseph.
Bivono buni bumpya nyu bonsu bwa bana balakela bovu bufiji boku ji Joseph.
I understand why you felt.
Injumumvu mushindu jumvu.
He came to us that day wearing that coat.
Uvu mulo kututangile jitu kwaji, mulo atachivu chendachi.
That day,
Jitu kwaji,
the last day he was with us.
jitu kujandekelu, jitu akamonanga na nenda.
Before you lost him,
Kumpala kwa nenu kumujimija,
we didn't lose him.
katuhuba mujimija to,
We sold him.
tuhuba mupana.
You did what?
Nufubenzi chinyi?
Who are you, Simeon?
Ujinganyi, Simeon.
I am.
Nji...
Will you shout your name into the wind now? Should I seek cover? Should I cacher? Should I hide myself?
Ujikabiji mwakwela mbila mulupepela. Injini chabu kusoko kampala wanyanyi.
I don't think I can shout, and my name has become small. Who am I? I am Israel's son. Yes, I am still a man of the covenant.
Njingele menjini nchena bwa kwela kabijilubila to. Nejina janyi njilwa jikesa menemen. Injinganyi. Injumwana wamu Israel. Eyo, nchijanu mwana wa chupungiji.
Then God will be with you. God
Nipashisha nzambi neyekala nunebu. Nzambi.
has punished me.
Nzambi mumpesha manyokanyi.
Now that you know my past, that's what you're thinking. That's what Reuben said ton frère, before letting the guards bind me like a goat.
Mpinje uju mumanya malonvu mwenzi. Kichi uju wele menshi. Kichi uvu Reuben mwamba kumpala kwa balami.
Letting the guards bind me like a goat.
Havo balami bandama banswika bumbushi.
But Reuben participated in what you did, no?
Kaji Reuben uvumwenza malu abwena nuvubenza heno awanyi. To.
He was off tending flocks. He imagined that he'd rescue Joseph after he did his chores.
Uvumuyo kulama bisombo bya mikoko. Uvuwele menjine uvumo okusungile Josephu panyuma pajalo kila jene.
Redeem him from the ones you sold him to.
Nuvuba musumbulula kuja bantu ba nuvuba mupanyishanyi.
Rescue him from the pit. Cistern. Rescue him from the pit.
Kumuhatula muchina chamai.
You said
Ujuamba
we cast him into a pit before we sold him.
tuvuba mwela muchina chamai kumpala kwa tetu kumupana.
All of your brothers did this?
Bana benu bonsu bavubenza bwalwe bwanyi.
You were together in it?
Nwenu bonsu nuvumu bwalwe bwanyi.
Not all of them.
Kimbobu bonsu to.
Who did this great sin?
Nganyo vumwenza mpekatu bunena nu.
I did it. It was I. I held Joseph's hands.
Meme ki vumwenza bwalwe ngaka kwata byanza bya Joseph.
Show me how. Finish the story.
Ndeja muvu mwenzi. Ndeja mushindo uvu mwenzi.
No, but then, so Joseph presents his hands, and Simeon holds on to his hand, and then Simeon says, I looked into his eyes.
Ngakatangela mumesu enda.
Yes.
Eyo.
There was no mercy in my heart.
Nchuvumo wakumufuila lusato.
He tempted you. He wore the coat to tempt you.
Wakalwata muzabia wakukuteta.
So Simeon releases his grip and shakes his head. For years I tried to blame him, but he was not to blame.
Ngakatungunuka nekumwele chilemo munga chimwabijumu byabonyi. Kaji kinye yovuni chabwa kweljibo chilema to.
I hardened my heart from the moment of his birth.
Ngakakolesha moyo wanyi kutwajijila kuchileleji chend. Kujelejibo jend.
What would you say to Joseph? You can say it to me.
Nchinyi chujumu wakwambila Joseph, ujumu wakuchengambila.
Why would I?
Bwachinjini chabo kukwambila nachi.
Perhaps God will hear you.
Imumisangu zambi jumu wakukutelesha.
Don't shout it though. Whisper.
Kwejimbila to. Amba biteketa.
Whispers, my heart was hard without compassion.
Moyo wanyi uvo muma kawine lusato.
My heart was immovable. Moyo wanyi.
Moyo wanyi uvo kawuvuma kushintulukato.
I was jealous.
Mvunyi lukuka.
My father loved Joseph beyond all.
Papa wanyi uvumunanga Joseph kupita bantu bonsu.
And he...
Nipashisha.
I set my mind against him. I did not see him as my brother.
Ngaka semeja mejanyu kulanenda. Nchuvumumu mwanaka bijubu mwanetu to.
And our father.
Ne papa wetu.
I did not spare our father.
Nchuvumumu mvuila lusato.
Jacob.
Jacob.
Israel was his new name.
Izalela kejuvu jina jenda jihaji.
You did not spare Israel.
Kuvumu mvuila Izalela lusato.
That night he asked why I was sad.
Buto kwabo wakangonga mbwachi nyumvumu bongam.
What did you say?
Nchinchi vumu mwambile.
I said I am pained in my heart.
Ngaka mwambile ne injine jubunga moyo wanyi.
He asked no more questions.
Kimu kwela ngongumi kwa bwanyi.
He caught me weeping the next day.
Wakansangana njila jituku jakalonda.
He thought I was sad because Joseph was lost.
Uvuele menjine mvumu bunga mabwalu Joseph. Uvumu jimin.
He didn't know.
Kavumu manyato.
I mourned more than all of my brothers.
Umvune jibunga makupita bana betu bons.
More. Why?
Bikol, bwachin.
Because I killed my own brother.
Bwalu mvumu shebeya mwanetu.
You don't know if he died.
Kwena mumanyi ni mufu.
How could he have survived?
Muni mujimu wakwikala ni moi.
Close your eyes and imagine that my hands are his.
Buita mesu eba, ni teta kujufanyikijile ne, bianza bianyi, mbianza biende yeye.